1. Texas was an independent country. Texas was an independent nation, the Republic of Texas, from 1836 to 1845, after breaking away from Mexico. It joined the U.S. voluntarily as a state. 2. Texas was once part of 6 different countries. Texas has been ruled by 6 nations: Spain, France, Mexico, the Republic of Texas, the Confederate States, and the United States, which is why it's nicknamed the Lone Star State. 3. The Battle of the Alamo wasn't about winning. The vastly outnumbered Texans at the Alamo knew they would lose. Their stand was meant to inspire resistance, which helped galvanize support for Texas independence. 4. Texas has its own power grid. Texas has its own independent power grid, largely to avoid federal regulations. This independence has caused issues, like during the 2021 winter storm when the grid failed. 5. Slavery wasn't fully abolished in Texas until 1865. Texas ignored the proclamation until federal troops arrived in Galveston on June 19, 1865, leading to the celebration of Juneteenth as the day slavery officially ended in the state. 6. Texas could split into 5 states. As part of its annexation agreement, Texas retained the right to split into 5 smaller states if it ever chose to do so. 7. The first Europeans in Texas were shipwreck survivors. The first Europeans, led by Alvar Núñez Cabeza de Vaca, arrived in Texas after being shipwrecked in 1528 and lived among indigenous peoples for years. 8. Texas once banned its own flag. During the Reconstruction era, the use of the Texas flag was banned by Union forces to suppress Confederate symbolism. 9. Texas didn't discover oil first. The oil boom in Texas started with the Spindletop Gusher in 1901, but the first U.S. oil well was drilled in Pennsylvania in 1859. 10. Cowboys didn't originate in Texas. The concept of the cowboy came from Spanish and Mexican vaqueros, who introduced cattle herding to Texas in the 18th century. 11. Texas has snow. Parts of Texas, especially in the Panhandle and West Texas, experience significant snowfall during winter. 12. Texas was once a hotbed for German immigration. In the mid-19th century, Texas saw a large influx of German immigrants who settled in towns like New Braunfels and Fredericksburg, leaving a lasting cultural impact. 13. The Texas Rangers were both heroes and controversial figures. While they played a vital role in Texas's development, they were also criticized for brutality, especially during conflicts with Native Americans and Tejanos. 14. The capital wasn't always Austin. Before Austin, the capital moved multiple times, including San Felipe to Austin, Galveston, and Houston, depending on the political and military situation. 15. Texas isn't entirely conservative. Texas has a diverse political history. It was a stronghold of the Democratic Party for over a century before shifting to conservatism in the late 20th century. 16. Texas has more forests than deserts. Texas has vast forested areas, particularly in East Texas, which is part of the Piney Woods region. 17. Sam Houston opposed Texas joining the Confederacy. Houston opposed secession and refused to swear allegiance to the Confederacy, leading to his removal as governor in 1861. 18. Texas was almost called the State of Jefferson. Before joining the Union, there were discussions about naming it the State of Jefferson, to honor Thomas Jefferson. 19. Texas isn't the biggest state for ranching. While Texas has the largest number of cattle, Montana has more land dedicated to ranching and fewer residents per acre. 20. Dr. Pepper was invented in Texas. Dr. Pepper was created in Waco, Texas in 1885, making it older than Coca-Cola, which debuted in 1886. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more contents hidden in the history. See ya!